Good evening, everyone. We are back once again with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where I see no movable GIFs on my screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move and I'm gonna fix it. And fixed.
I had
fix it, Felix.
Moved him, yeah.
Boom. Okay. Technical difficulties identified, diagnosed.
The problem
and
is your
resolved.
name does not lend itself to these kind of sayings. The only thing that immediately comes to my mind is "Stop it, Steph," and that's probably not very encouraging.
Can you please
stop.
come and work for me as well, by the way? If you can fix technical difficulties this fast, I'd love it. It'd make my job a lot easier.
Look, I once tried to stream Bayonetta. It was hard. It was very hard.
Oh yes, I remember the Bayonetta difficulty.
And I can't.
To be honest, if I had known back then that there was a remastered edition, I would have just shelled out the money and bought Steven that. I just had no idea.
Oh, we saw him struggle. In hindsight, it is funny.
It is. In hindsight, it is very funny. Alright.
Whenever you fuck up hard, just keep in mind one day it will be an anecdote.
Exactly.
Whenever you fuck up hard, just keep in mind one day we'll put it on the stream and expose it to everyone.
But look, if you try really, really hard and you struggle a lot, and in the end you manage to sort of get it working, claim it as a big victory. You stared at the face of the machine gods and you did not flinch. They did. It's the same as getting a printer to print.
Oh my god.
Oh,
fuck.
That's quite a challenge.
Yeah. I once
that is impossible.
I once spent, I think, 3 entire days trying to get a printer to work. Was it worth my time?
I've just given up on this, and I bring my documents on a USB drive to a local printing shop because then it's their problem.
Yeah, see, that's smart and efficient and
expensive.
Costs a lot more.
well, not.
It depends. If I calculate my work time, then no.
Exactly.
I would have done it at work had I not had issues with the printer there earlier this week.
Exactly. But if you give up, you let the machine god win, and not today.
Steven, why is the judge blinking and there's no sound?
What do you say to the machine gods when your printer doesn't work? Not today.
Fuck you. Oh,
that also works.
Fuck you.
All right. Indeed, witness, you will explain yourself to the court. I will give you one more chance to testify. What happened that day at Tribulation between yourself and the victim? Ties to the victim. Yeah, I loaned El cash. About $100,000.
This goes completely against his earlier testament.
That day, we was due to have a little chat. The kid had hit his payback date, see? So anyway, he tells me he's got no way to pay up. I'm about to flatten the guy when he starts screaming. Yes, I want $500,000. You got lucky, you know, real lucky. If that waitress hadn't done what she'd done, everything would have been over. Now, I see the principal amount you loaned to Mr. Elk was $50,000. Yeah, well, you've got the Vic to take into account. Interest builds up fast, you know.
That's faster than fast. $100,000 is twice his principal.
And the repayment deadline was December 3rd, the day of the incident in question. Yeah, he was one lucky kid. He got that $500,000 just in time. So I ain't have no reason to kill the kid. And if I ain't got no motive, you ain't got no case.
His motive.
He could have grabbed
Hmm.
that money and then still
Yeah, I
been
was
like,
good.
hey, you owe me.
His
He-
motive starts with a 5 and ends with
That's
a
not good for
0.
killing.
He has to have a motive, but what is it? And why have I not thought of this before?
Yeah. Thing is, killing the person is not getting you the money, so maybe he was trying to run off with the money.
What I think is that
There was no money at this point.
yeah,
They just needed you needed to redeem the coupon first.
Yeah.
also I think the tiger was not interested in the money. He was actually interested in getting Bomberman.
Yeah, because he could got
Or
get
MC Bomber.
way more with that.
Or, for case theory, the tiger was sitting at a table together with him, and the chef overheard the 500,000 thingy. Also realized he still owed money to the tiger and was like, "Hey, I can poison the kid," and the chef did it after all with his lobster concentrate in a bottle.
Lobster inspired dish.
And that
Oh
is
my
how
God.
Glen Elk ended up dying.
Exactly. What the
The
lobster?
chef orchestrated it all to be able to repay the tiger with the 500,000 euro.
I just
Or
thought
dollars.
of the scariest thing. Going somewhere, ordering a hot cocoa, and the person's like, no, it's just inspired by chocolate. No.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Well, that's actually fine
Unfortunately-
because the hot cocoa is not the same as chocolate. As hot chocolate.
Yeah, a lot of people when you order a hot cocoa, a lot of restaurants will give you water with cocoa flavored powder in it.
Yeah,
Okay, that
I
I've
have
not
so
yet
to-
had.
that's already
That's terrible.
I have
That's unfortunately something that already exists.
That's just
evil.
Well, there's a whole lot of things going on here, like that the original cocoa was also with water, but with milk. But we're drifting way off, so I'll just ask, how much did he have left on his debt?
You want it in round figures? About $100,000.
That's the whole amount.
Well, we're talking about a guy who had 58 cents in his wallet.
What? You telling me he wasn't even gonna pay for the coffee? He certainly seems to have been a brave man, this Mr. Oak. That guy was smooth, I tell you. Real smooth. You'll have your money in less than 5 minutes, that's what he says to me. The guy then calls me the tender tiger. He was skating on thin ice with me. Well, he says
This dog.
he's got no way to pay up, but
Yeah, the
he had the MC Bomber.
MC Bomber dish. Yeah, you can definitely present that here. And see if the game picks up on it.
Oh,
No.
I'm not so confident here. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
there.
Oh, the
does?
newspaper that had the MC Bomber thing and the scribbles in it. Maybe we need to present that somewhere.
Huh? Really?
Objection denied. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Whoops. That didn't go so well. Let's try again later.
Okay, maybe we should focus on this.
Yeah. Maybe press that first.
The waitress. You mean...
The girl with the glasses in the defendant's chair. Who else could I mean? If she hadn't gotten in the way, things would have been bada bing, bada boom, over and done with.
Maybe I should push a little on this.
Alright. How things would
Well,
have been.
Well, he would have just
Yeah.
shanked him right there and extracted the body part to sell on the black market. That's all. That's finished. We're done here. What do you mean things would have been over and done with?
Are you all there or what? I'm talking about the cash. I was there to get my $100,000 back, that's all. I'm a businessman. It was all coming together before that waitress got in the way. As far as I can tell from the witness's testimony, other than recouping his loan, Mr. Tiger had no motive for killing the victim. Witness, you will amend your testimony to reflect what you just said.
The tiger's motive, huh? I guess I cannot still continue ignoring it.
Okay, so this one is also very suspicious. I'm gonna press it.
Yeah, okay. We can always press.
Are you saying you had no other motives that day?
Yeah, so what?
Then why didn't you take the lottery ticket when you left? I was still behind my coffee, excuse me.
Why do you think? Because of Four Eyes over there.
Because of Maggie?
How about you go ask Four Eyes about that $500,000 ticket? She wanted it so bad, she poisoned Elk's coffee.
A likely theory. Your word hasn't held water lately, Mr. Tigre.
Let's not forget, this witness was actually at the scene, right?
And the law don't exactly agree with some of the deals I sent down. I couldn't be there when the cops showed up, so I split. I see.
Your Honor, the witness's last few statements are worth a good 2 cups of coffee, and I only have 1.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you happy with the testimony or would you like it amended?
Amended.
I'm always amended.
Yeah.
Amended, but it does feel like we're digging our own grave. Well, I'm not going to get anywhere with testimony as it stands, so we might as well amend it. Your Honor, the defense would like the testimony amended.
Very well. Witness, you will amend your testimony to reflect your recent statements, please.
You know, the deeper we dig our own grave, the further our bullshit meter fills, so it can limit break. Use the bullshit limit break. And then we're-
I'm still on the $1,000 thingy. We should present the newspaper instead of the MC Bomber CD, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we just did was
That was my
change
first
this
idea.
last statement from the 100,000 to this one. So I'm gonna press this one and see if we can amend it back.
Oh,
The
no.
tiger's trying to pin the crime on Maggie. If I ask him about what he saw, it's only going to damage our case. What do you mean things would have been over and done with?
Are you all there or what? I'm talking about the cash. I was there to get my $100,000 back, that's all. I'm a businessman. It was all coming together before that waitress got in the way. As far as I can tell from the witness's testimony, other than recouping his loan, Mr. Tigre had no motive for killing the victim. Deja
This is,
vu. Well, Mr. Wright, are you happy with the testimony or would you like it amended?
Yeah, let's go back. That's funny that we can just
It's
change it
interesting
back.
that you can flip it back and forth here. Usually this game moves forward. There's always a step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely trap yourself, I think.
Yeah.
But I'm still of my original mind of present the newspaper.
Will do.
Okay, well, let's have it amended and then do that.
Look, every problem in life
Your
you
Honor?
can solve with a newspaper.
The defense would like the testimony amended.
Very well. Witness, you will amend your testimony to reflect your recent statements, please.
No, I changed my mind again. So
So this one.
Mm-hmm.
So you just intended to get back the $100,000 Mr. Elk owed you, correct?
I loaned the guy cash, so that's my right.
Unfortunately for Mr. Elk, I don't believe the $100,000 is what you were really after.
Are you getting head right? What else would a moneylender be after other than money?
more money.
Ah, the moneylender was after money, but money in a totally different league. The kind of money that a single disc like this would fetch.
$8.99 in the store nowadays?
What is that?
It's a CD, yo.
Oh, yeah, you must have some really good sources for cheap hacking tools if you can get them for $8.99.
No, just the CDs. CDs used to be $8.99 in the old CD store where we went to rent them.
A computer virus, Your Honor. A virus called MC Bomber.
A computer virus? What does one of those do?
A computer virus is a program
You're so
that
stupid whenever this is explained in the game.
is a program that wreaks havoc on the insides of a computer. You can open the case up and there will only be shards inside.
A computer? What does one of those do?
Well, I guess the beard isn't the only part of his honor that is from the Stone Age.
This technology thing.
I'll explain it to you later, Your Honor. Right now, this is the important point.
I fake Felix is never gonna explain this to the judge.
No.
No.
And we're explaining it after Maggie was pronounced guilty. A virus like MC Bomber would be worth several $1 million on the black market.
Several $1 million?
Lending money with no hope of ever seeing repayment would normally be bad for business. But in this case, the very fact that Glenn Elk had no way to repay the money is crucial.
What?
Glenn Elk was a programmer. A highly skilled programmer. Oh, where did I put my prop? That skill was the collateral Mr. Elk put up in order to borrow the money.
Objection. You're trying to judge the witness's motive was to get hold of that program.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, the witness may have poor fashion sense, but he's by no means an idiot. Try it. A man like him could get his hands on $1 million without resorting to murder.
Of course he could, provided that he had time. But what if he had needed the money right then? When the pressures on, the luxury of choice tends to disappear.
It seems you have a logical conclusion for this theory, Mr. Wright. Would you care to share it with us? Why did Mr. Tigre need money to the tune of $1 million? To buy a new moped.
Yeah, you wanted the extra bling gold edition.
Let's see, I think we have something.
Bling bling. Bling bling.
Ah,
Medical
Viola's
paper.
medical paper.
There we go.
Ah,
for a $1 million surgery. So,
cheap? It's a nice deal in Japan America.
no, it was like a super easy surgery. But
Yeah.
they,
Yeah.
but
That's
they,
why I'm saying it's a nice deal. Only $1 million.
Yeah.
In December of last year, you found yourself in need of a huge amount of money. About 6 months ago, you were involved in a traffic accident, weren't you? An accident involving a car and a scooter in which a young woman was injured. She was taken to the hospital where she underwent surgery.
how much of this do you know?
These medical papers document the treatment of the young woman in question. According to these, her operation cost $1 million.
$1 million.
And yet when the payment was due last month, you somehow managed to pay it in full.
$1 million? A preposterous sum. Someone should sue these HMOs.
Hospital?
Hospital medical organization. Hefty money organizations.
Let's go with that one. Ah, no.
Half mobster
I
owned
will
organization?
That.
I think we found it, mobster owned.
Hospital mobster.
If the medical organization got wind of it, the hospital would end up as dead as a morgue. Mostly that's because their patients can't pay their bills, but...
But Mr. Tigre had no choice but to pay. Because his very life depended on it. Ooh, we're getting intense music.
Order! Order! You say his life depended on it, Mr. Wright?
Indeed it did. Simply because the injured woman was no other than Viola Cadaverini.
Did you say Cadaverini?
Bruto Cadaverini. Mob boss in charge of all underworld activities in this city and doting grandfather to this precious Violetta, also known as Viola Cadaverini. Your life was in danger unless you paid compensation to the boss, correct? It makes sense. You were desperate to acquire the $1 million Bruto Cadaverini demanded of you. So desperate, in fact, that you decided to sacrifice Glenn Elk's life to pay for your debt.
Judge, I have drank too much coffee. I'd like to leave the room quickly.
And thus good
On the
old
day of the
Fletcher.
murder, On the day of the murder, Mr. Tigre's sole intention was to get his hands on this CD. Glenn Elk had no way of paying back that $100,000, and Mr. Tigre knew it. But then a miracle happened. The kind that Mr. Tigre would prefer to say never happened. But he can't, and neither can I.
Lottery win?
Precisely. At the 11th hour, Mr. Elk won $500,000 on the lottery. Perhaps his first ever strike of good luck. Which then left Mr. Tigre with no way of getting his hands on the all-important CD. At least, no legitimate way. So he resorted to illegitimate means and sprinkled the crystal dust into the coffee.
It's pixie dust.
That's crazy. How can
He
you have done
murdered
something
Glenn-
like that to coffee?
He murdered Glenn Elk and then made his next move. To frame Maggie Bird for the crime. Mr. Tigre posed as Glenn Elk, while Viola Cadaverini played the role of Miss Bird. And then they reenacted the whole thing in order to establish a witness. The witness being the one that we all heard testify yesterday, Mr. Victor Kudo, and that we most certainly do not invite to testify again.
Like I said, right, I object. That's crazy. No one could pull off a stunt like that. For starters, there's no way the chef could have been kept in the dark about it.
Chef was in their pocket.
But Mr. Armstrong was in on it from the very beginning. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Godot? Armstrong owes the witness money too. $500,000, in fact. He had no choice but to go along with Mr. Tigre's plan.
Order, order. Silence or I will clear the... You put on a good show, Spiky.
Thank you.
If you want to stay alive in the loan shark business, you gotta be careful. You saying I dressed up like that kid? Created a witness and framed someone? If I did something crazy like that, I'd leave a trail as bright as my shirt. I ain't dumb enough to do something sloppy like that.
I agree.
You do?
Despite your appearance, you are very careful. That's why you took one more precaution. One more trick to make sure Miss Bird had no way out.
What? Another one, Mr. Wright?
That's the thing. Why don't you fill us all in right? Why? Or what was
The
the
fake
trick you
attorney's
saw Mr.
badge.
Tigre perform? To frame the
I'm-
accused.
To finally present a attorney's badge in court. It will be the fake one.
Oh,
Or the magazine.
let's try, let's try.
Right, yeah.
The
do
paper
that.
I
badge.
don't
Do
think
that.
that's it.
This will nearly kill us.
Yeah, but we still got life left. Life's a resource. Let's do it.
I'm with Steph on this one. Here we go.
I mean, yeah, it might work, but like, he's pretending to be
What?
Phoenix.
What on earth is that? What an insult to think anyone could be fooled by such a childish imitation.
Consider yourself insulted, Your Honor. Mr. Tigre. You didn't just pose as the victim on a day in question. A month ago, in this very court, you posed as me!
You made
What?
this personal.
That's... And now the judge is like, wait, this actually makes sense.
That's the truth, Your Honor.
But the witness looks nothing like you, Mr. Wright.
Stick the badge on them quickly. Then they'll go like, wait, he does.
Although, now that I think about it, it was you, wasn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
No doubt it was you. Standing in here this very court a mere month ago. The Phoenix Wright who put up the most disreputable, shabby defense I had ever seen.
Jackson, can you prove that, Craps? Of the attorney who represented the accused here a month ago was this man? Are you prepared to take the stand and testify?
Where is the judge gonna be? Understand?
That means we need to get Canadian judge in here.
Hey. Forget about it, yeah?
Oh.
I wouldn't do something like that. No, not me. You made a mistake, right? It was someone else, huh?
Have you no pride, sir?
This isn't a matter of pride. In case you didn't know it right, here in court, we deal with people's lives and trying to figure out who soiled the coffee.
I know. Do you already have these collectible card of Gumshoe? Because I have 2 of those.
Mr. Godot is right.
Your Honor?
Speaking for myself, I am absolutely convinced. The attorney in question was the witness standing before me now. However, I preside over this court as the judge, with the vested power to hand down the verdict. Someone in my position cannot be swayed by a memory without evidence to support it.
No!
If the defense has no further evidence, the court will now excuse the witness. The circumstances surrounding Mr. Tigre are dubious for sure, but not conclusive.
But we've come so far. Oh my god, I got a line.
Yeah.
I got a lot of lines the time before, though. I was talking to myself several times over, so this compensates.
And now it's the big Stephen Voss show.
Ah, don't worry about it. I talk to myself all the time.
Yeah.
Mostly when I'm trying to figure out how what I'm saying in court makes sense. Typically it doesn't, but I get away with it.
You say he impersonated Glenn Elk. You say he impersonated you, whilst you're having your inner monologue as well, but none of that adds up to a murder charge. You don't have a shred of evidence that the witnesses poisoned the victim's coffee.
Gumshoe comes running in.
No, I certainly do. Lana, where's the evidence?
Gumshoe,
Hiya.
hurry up. You said you needed half an hour. Where are you? Half an hour?
Oh yeah, Gumshoe's coming with the fingerprints. Yeah, quick. Start rambling, Phoenix.
Sucks to be you, right? Don't mess with the tiger or you're gonna get mauled. You got that?
All we managed to do here was chase him around a bit. But I was so close to getting him to admit his own guilt.
Ha. Looks like I won't be needing a refill.
With the speed you're going through cups, I'm surprised you're not taking it intravenous yet.
No, that's only when I go to sleep.
Oh god.
If I just had one more piece of evidence. One more piece! And maybe I could get Maggie off the hook.
He just needs the one piece. Da, 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 da.
This witness's cross-examination is over. You're free to go, Mr. Teagle.
Objection! No?
There
Hold
comes
it!
the one piece.
Your Honor! Sir! Pardon! Wait!
Look,
Why
he's
are we
holding
having
the
one of
devil's
those-
fruit.
I got lunch!
I've got
Why-
lunch.
Detective?
Detective Gumshoe! What an
Sorry,
unpleasant
Mr.
surprise.
Longpal. I had to prepare some extra lunch. And I staked everything on this. My badge, the work. So, here it is. My heart's counting on this too.
What is it, Detective?
Heart
This
medication.
is obvious, pal. Besides the lunch,
What we
it's the
need.
final decisive piece of evidence.
What?
Oh, you know I had to run up the stairs.
January 8th, 2:48 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Sorry it took so long, pal, but I finally got the result from the lab.
The results?
About the prints, pal, from this medicine bottle.
Oh, I had already forgotten about those.
Yeah.
So, I was waiting for him. So, do you know who the prince belong to now?
Phoenix was just giving him busy work.
No, wait. But do you think I can hack detective? I have the paper.
Well, it's
so
like
of
it's
course
like
I
when you
know.
give the doggo a ball and hope that it occupies itself for some time.
So, tell us. They're the tigers, right? I knew it. No, they will be violettas.
Indeed.
Oh.
Bad. Clear as crystal. All over the bottle.
Oh, I
A few tigers, paw prints. Alright.
That's great. We've got him now, Nick. But Violetta is still gonna be sad, I think, and that will get us in trouble. What's wrong with you? You've hardly said a word since Detective Gumshoe got here. He's laid everything on the line for this, Nick.
I know. Look, I'm sorry. This is kind of hard to say, but it really doesn't make any difference whose prints are on the bottle now.
What? Why not?
What we need to produce at this stage in the trial is irrefutable evidence that the tiger put poison in Glenelg's coffee. He's already admitted that he had met the victim. The fact that his prints are on this bottle, that really doesn't make any difference now.
I knew it. Hey, no matter how hard I try, I'm never of any use. I can't even
Well,
make
Gummy Bear.
coffee right.
Recognizing the fact is the first step to improving yourself.
Don't be so harsh on him. And you on yourself.
That was our last chance to help Maggie. And I've been working on some useless piece of evidence the whole time. It's alright. I'm a real loser. It's not breaking news to me, pal.
Not to us either, but we don't have to
It's-
say that to his face. Whoa, oh, sorry.
Detective Gumshoe?
Maggie?
You've
Was
been
we sent
working
here
on
the entire
something
time?
for me?
Sorry I let you down, Maggie. I know you didn't do it. And I'm a detective. You're supposed to be able to prove stuff like that. I'm really sorry. I'll get you out of
Detective Gumshoe, wait!
Well, Gummy Bear, the only thing you're proving over and over again is that you're not capable.
Senpai, wait.
He's gone.
Isn't there anything we can do now, Nick?
I wish there was. Gumshoe worked so hard to get that evidence. If only there was some way I could use it.
Small bottle. The victim's ear medicine. Covered in Furio Tigris fingerprint. January 8th, 3:04 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I granted you a recess so you could prepare this decisive evidence you've discovered.
Yes.
Thanks, Gumshoe, for the... Wait, no, he's not here. Never mind. Thanks, Bailiff, for the fresh coffee. Don't keep us all in suspense, right? Show us. I only
You're
have a few
welcome.
minutes
thought you-
left.
I made this one extra strong. Ugh.
I thought Godot has a personal barista.
That's
I'm shaking the coffee in this shaker.
To
What?
heat it up.
Yeah, with friction.
What?
makes sense.
The bailiff shakes the coffee hot.
Yeah.
Besides my coffee, we can assume that what you bring is evidence, right? Some have not actually stand up in court, can't we?
Think, Phoenix, think. We need to bullshit hard now. Don't let Gumshoe's hard work go to waste.
How much more of my time are you gonna waste? I ain't been to no court before, but you lawyers sure know how to blow things out of proportion. No doubt, given the nature of the evidence, it will speak for itself. Nevertheless, you will talk us through it, Mr. Wright.
Well, I know I can't prove anything new with this evidence. I'm really backed into a corner here. But maybe if he thinks he's got me beat, he'll get a little careless.
Don't just keep us waiting longer, Mr. Wright. Present this final decisive piece of evidence to the court. Well,
Well, let's just go with the bottle. That will not bring us victory. Because what else do we do?
This is the defense's final piece of evidence.
isn't that the victim's...
Your Honor. Naturally, the court is already aware of the contents of this bottle. However, interesting new information has come to light. We have clearly identified some fingerprints on it. Fingerprints belonging to you, Mr. Tigre.
What?
Godot is sitting there and think like, dude, we know.
But, Mr. Wright, what conclusion are you hoping to draw from this new information?
Everyone here knows what this bottle contains. Except one man. One person in this courtroom should theoretically be in the dark.
The tiger himself.
My prints are on that fancy looking bottle. Is that what you're saying? Well, what the hell's in it anyway?
Interesting. A phony trial, a phony lawyer, and phony clues. Should have brought my headphones. Everything about this case has been phony. Seems like the perfect excuse for some phony evidence. Mr. Tigre, this is the decisive piece of evidence that will prove your guilt. Why? Because it contains
Potassium cyanide?
And,
We
and,
lie?
and now we just
If you lie.
commit perjury. Awesome, good idea.
No,
Me and the Tigre
we're
have been
not the
doing it all
witness.
day long. I'm sure we can get away with a little bit of it.
Is that how we're gonna lose our license?
Don't worry, we have the spare
Don't
one
worry,
now.
I have a badge. I don't need a license.
Yeah, and we have
This
a spare badge when we
bottle
lose ours.
contains. Yeah, exactly. Now we have 2 badges. We're technically twice as good a lawyer as before.
Yeah, just surrender the fake one. And then you show up to court again the next day.
This bottle contains potassium cyanide.
Potassium cyanide?
The poison used to murder Mr. Elk, Your Honor. As the name correctly implies, it is made from potatoes.
Ah. Potassium.
The victim's killer used this very bottle. And on this bottle, Mr. Tigre, we found your fingerprints. Well, how do you explain that?
You'd make a good clown, you know that.
What?
Youse ain't never gonna get this to stick. Youse just making me laugh now. You think a cheap bluff like that's gonna fool the tiger?
A bluff?
I can see straight through you, Phoenix, right? That ain't the bottle with the cyanide in it.
No. This is the bottle we found traces of the poison in.
And don't mess with the tiger or you're gonna get ripped to shreds. The cyanide bottle was brown, and it was made of glass.
And
That
how
cheap-
do you know that, Mr. Tigre?
That cheap piece of trash don't look nothing like it.
Courtroom is in shock.
Godot's like, oh my god, I can't believe.
Entire courtroom is silent. But I got him! I fucking got him!
They should have made him be smug, right?
Yeah,
What?
don't worry. The smugness came through in Alex's voice.
Why is everyone gone quiet? I said that bottle.
Is this the bottle you're referring to, Mr. Tigre?
Yeah, that's it. That's the bottle the cyanide was in.
Oh gosh, this duck is going grave twice.
But yous ain't gonna find my prints on that bottle. Don't let that cozy looking suit fool you people. The lawyer is just playing games. Tell him, Mr. Prosecutor. Tell that guy where to go.
Yeah, you still haven't figured it out. Don't you realize what you just said?
What I said? What did I just say?
You were summoned to this court for the first time earlier today. If you really had nothing to do with the murder, then how did you know that the potassium cyanide was in a brown bottle?
Yeah, that sentence.
Yes, that's
Thank you. I know what I'm going to say. That's not. I don't need my subtitles. But just now, you slipped up in front of every single person in this courtroom. You described the exact bottle used by the killer to hold the poison.
Yous don't know who yous messing with. I'm the tiger. I control millions of dollars on the black market. Yous think I'm gonna let some jumped up suit get the better of me?
Sure, the last piece of evidence was phony. But that's just what you deserve. The phony trial with a phony lawyer. It was all played out by you, the biggest phony of all. Well, I guess he's going to ruin his throat and won't be able to testify anymore.
Oh my. Yeah.
What's going on?
Looks like a blackout.
He got
He
a
got another line.
line.
He
The
got an
bailiff got a
actual
line.
line. I'm gonna start the generator up.
I don't know. I can see my coffee just fine. But well done, Wright. I think
Not
you
everyone
made
is
him
an
break
android
the
like you,
light.
Mr. Godot.
I
No, this
started
is just
up
a
the
coffee
generator.
What did you
This,
just say, Micha?
this is just a coffee visor.
The generators. By the way, a bicycle in the corner of the room that the bailiff is now using. Like, yeah, getting workout in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I saved my 17 cup of coffee just
It's-
for this.
I get it, Micha. It's an augmented reality glasses
Saber.
thing specialized on coffee. I get it.
No, it's heat vision goggles, but they are specifically tuned to make a coffee highlighted.
The coffee detector.
Mm,
Coffee vision.
I
Save it.
see.
Whilst you can watch the police restrain your prey.
He froze in that pose.
Mr. Wright, you caught a tiger by his toe, but if this one hollers, he won't be let go. Now then, how are things going with Mr. Tiger, Mr. Goat?
I like that one way more than I should.
Wow.
Probably.
He's being arrested on suspicion of the murder of Glen Elk and most importantly, disgracing the coffee with cyanide, Your Honor.
And God's like, I'm happy that he went to jail. He ruined a good batch of coffee.
With cyanide.
Exactly.
I think I have to type that into the channel.
Potato cyanide.
Fortunately for us, we managed to rectify a very grave error. Miss Bird was found guilty in the absence of a genuine defense attorney.
My apologies, Miss Bird. You did nothing to the coffee. Now, what do you think, Phoenix?
Where's my mouse? One moment. I have to.
Heck yeah.
Yes,
He
she
looking
was.
up coffee blends.
What?
And in the absence of genuine evidence. But the tiger made one mistake.
Indeed. He very nearly got away with everything if it wasn't for that one slip of the tongue. Furio Tigre is a truly frightening criminal.
Ha! The truly frightening one is that defense attorney over there somewhere.
Godot. Hmm.
Well, I am now in a position to deliver my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty. Woo!
I thought this was going to go somewhere completely
so.
different. As in,
Yeah,
as
I
in
thought
that-
at some point the crime family would come in, but I think that still might happen. Because she was so fond of him, that stuff will still happen.
No, actually, I actually thought that she had actually poisoned the dude in order to protect him from Granddad killing him, because he won't be able to cough up the money.
But she wasn't at the table when the poisoning happened, Alex. She only was there for the reenactment later when Glenelg was already very dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
There's a thing that I thought a couple of sessions ago that she might have done it, but yeah, that's true.
Oh no, that means I'm a couple of sessions slow.
It happens every now and then.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh, that is now down on the court record.
January 8th, 4:10 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright, I'm at a loss for words. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Maggie.
I was so
Next time
mad
try
when
to see
Mr.
the
Wright landed
difference
me in all that
between-
trouble a month ago. But now I
did
feel
not.
like I can forgive him.
I won't forgive
Next
him. He
time.
never did anything wrong.
Next time, maybe try to see the difference between somebody who's flaming red-skinned and not.
What? Well, maybe maybe he's acquaintances with a really good makeup artist.
Oh, he explained it away. He said that he went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't change his skin at all. He just said he went to Hawaii, Alex.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Neither is especially good. Well, first, Maggie, that wasn't me. That was the tiger. And secondly, my check will be in the mail. The bill will be in the mail.
In the doorway.
Oh no, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, guess I'll be heading off then. See you, pal. Bye.
Wait!
Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah. Congratulations, Maggie.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm
Oh.
still holding onto this box with rice and an absurd amount of weenies. So why don't you two go share those together on the couch over there? Okay, bye.
Aww.
I knew you were innocent all along.
Why didn't you say that in your testimony then?
Uh-huh. Oh. Well, I was. Yes, well, I may have said something stupid. Guess I'll be heading over there. Bye.
Wait up, Detective. He just ran off.
Maggie, why are you being so hard on men?
I mean,
He
he
busted
did.
his butt for you.
He did give a testimony that convicted her.
It's thanks to him that we got this medication bottle.
That wasn't even of any use.
But
It's only because Mr. Wright used it so cleverly. Detective Gumshoe was just running around in circles.
Oh, she's not wrong, but I do feel sorry for him.
he did try. He can't help that he's incompetent, but he did try.
Well, it looks like she still isn't ready to forgive him.
Well, can't you put in a good word for him, Nick? The weenies tasted very nice.
As soon as I find any positive attributes to point out, I'll start.
Oof.
Maggie? You know, Detective Gumshoe's been really worried about you through all of this. I said with
wanted
an
to believe
insincere
that,
voice.
sir. But on that first day of the trial, he practically gave the judge a free pass to lock me up.
He didn't have any choice, Maggie. He's a detective. He has to report what he believes are the facts.
He doubted me, that's right. He thought I might have done it.
I've got to prove to her that Gumshoe really cares about her. I know. I'll give her a little present to celebrate her freedom, and then we give her the terrible
Mess.
meal from lunch
Oh,
special.
and then we gave her...
Oh?
Oh, I think we no longer have it. Oh no, we do. This lunch special.
Yeah, the lunch special. I was thinking either the lunch special or we give her the potassium cyanide.
No, then he
The
drops
bottle
dead.
of potassium
No.
cyanide.
You know, you'll need a new career. Have this fake judge, this fake attorney's badge, so you can become just.
Why
like
don't you
him.
take this? It already has your fingerprint on it, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Nah,
Time to
nah.
give her the weenies.
I'm gonna give her the weenies because I.
Because you're a big softy, that's why,
Yeah,
Steven.
this is exactly why.
Here you are, a present to celebrate your freedom.
Yes.
A present from Detective Gumshoe, made with a ton of love and not so much salt.
It's at least a day old, so.
I think the weenies are very salty, FYI.
Yeah. He said he lost weight and he was worried about you.
Detective Gumshoe? I actually really like weenies, you know.
That is a stomach sound, I think.
Yes.
If you guys hear that, I'm pretty hungry myself, you know? Should we
Oh,
go
it
to
was.
the nice ramen burger place?
No, Maya, we still have food at home.
No, my used to have ramen burgers at home.
Actually, it's no, Maya, we still have bread at home.
Bread and water. It's my favorite. We eat
Bread
it every
is
day.
onigiri rice balls, thanks to this translation.
Nice balls,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what we
That's
call it, that dish from
onigiri
now
nice
on.
balls. That's my new name for the dish. No longer rice balls. But hey, Stephen, would you also like some nice balls?
I would love some nice balls, Steph. I would love some.
You know that the Japanese call these onigiri nice balls?
Well, I think the trial dragged on a bit today, didn't it? Like, for the last weeks.
Is it okay if I eat this now?
As long as I
Not
do
safe
not have to
price, I wouldn't
participate.
recommend it.
You're way
How-
too enthusiastic about this.
How is it, Maggie?
It's really good.
Also, that's terrible food. just the weenies and plain rice and no sauce and or no greens to mix it up. It's terrible.
The false allegations surrounding Maggie have all been cleared up. And who knows?
Why does she have
Sauce is
a fork?
Maybe a whole new chapter of her
Sauce
life
is
is about to
love,
start.
Alex.
I added something to the question.
Sorry for speaking over you, Vos. I saw that you couldn't pause that. But I'd like to
Wha-
point
wha-
out the sauce was love, Alex.
Yeah.
Wait, no, not in that way.
Oh my god! Edgeworth! He's back!
He's
Click
back.
the button. Click the button. Ah, you're taking way
Learn
too
about
long.
Oh,
beginning.
this is too slow. I'll do it. Fuck. I have to click so many buttons. There we go. Oh, I have to do the heavy lifting here.
It's okay, once he actually appears, I'll be playing it.
Very good, very good, very good. Boom.
What's the current time?
That's okay. I'm happy he's returning.
We still have half an hour.
Yeah, I
Do-
say we can definitely start the next one.
Do we just start? Everyone
Yes.
okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start, and so we don't end up on a finished story. We need to end on a
Ow!
cliffhanger.
Ow.
Exactly.
We're way too excited about Edgy.
Quickly grabbing another drink.
Yes.
But,
Do so. I want to ask, what did you guys think about episode 3 recipe for turnabout?
I think this was a really fun case, honestly.
All right.
I
It's
And
also found the
I
resolution
still
they
quite
did a-
feel like a certain restaurant owner should be convicted.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
do feel they did a very good job writing Mr. Armstrong to make me absolutely dislike him.
Mm-hmm. I'm always this case. I'm in two minds. It's one of the 3 episode 3s, and in every game, episode 3 is kind of disconnected from the larger story, and that's
Mhm.
okay because it's basically, oh, Phoenix is doing a case, but
yeah,
they
yeah,
often drag a bit in my
yeah. I did
mind.
not feel like
Yeah.
this one really
I,
dragged though.
Yeah,
No.
there were
that's exactly
The
it.
moments
the
where
only
we
one that I ever felt that dragged was the one where we were stalling for time. I hated
Yeah,
that.
and that's a number
yeah.
4. Uh,
This
so
one had
The
a lot of things
I
unlocked.
carnival
would even go
one.
as far as to say I have a feeling that probably within the community I'm probably not alone in saying like that the stalling dragged on for too long.
mm,
The circus case
yeah,
for me is, oh my god, yes.
yeah, that was a number 3 as well with Motor
Hmm.
Maybe you
Clown and
didn't like me as doing the clown, but that was so funny.
There were fun parts about the case, and I would definitely say we should keep doing the number threes. But
yeah,
um, that one for me felt like it just went on and on. So yeah,
yeah, and
let's
in
keep
the
doing number three. But
all right, everyone situated.
almost.
What's number 2? What's number 3? I only know number 1 and number 2.
Well, number three is when you do number one and two at the same time. Duh.
Oh, it's an addition.
That
It just all comes out at once.
I don't know. That sounds kind of painful.
Oh no.
I know I can do it. We'll leave the details there. Anyway. I instead of a drink went for a bowl of custard, but I'm back now.
Excellent.
And drink that with enough conviction.
All right,
Of
turnabout
course.
beginnings.
No, Micha, we're only getting to the convictions.
The girl. Let her
She's
go.
she's trying to drink it. It didn't go well.
Let her go. Well, maybe not go right above, you know.
Shut up. Come closer, and I kill her. Sorry, but you're not going to get the chance. Bang.
Yeah, that was the goal.
You're not gonna get a chance to drop her. I'll shoot her
Shoots the victim
before.
first.
I'm reading through the file of an
Interesting
old
take.
court case. It was the
Wait.
first case
Am I
of
in a
my
hospital
longtime
bed that's an
mentor,
infusion drip?
Mia Fey.
Yes, you are.
Fugitive data. Picture. Data 1. Name. Terry Falls. Charge. Kidnapping. Murder. Sentence. Death penalty. Fugitive movements. Picture. After escaping, Falls met with and murdered Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, recaptured on Eagle Mountain about 8 hours after his escape. Her very first client was a death row inmate who had recently broken out of prison. That was a whole year before Mia and I ever met.
Wait, is this under the assumption that I still remember what happened at university?
6 years earlier, Mia Fey's first trial. February 16,
Okay, I wonder
1924
how
a.m.
Ashworth ties
District
in
Court.
here. If we're just gonna get a snippet of back then or not.
I'd like to point out that that bush hasn't grown in 6 years.
It's plastic.
Oh gosh. Oh no, that reminds me
Wax
at work we
cops,
had.
fake plants.
That reminds me that's actually entirely realistic. At work we also had people who we pay to come and water the plants. After about a year, we figured out the plants were plastic, so we were paying their services for nothing.
They just got that's up for a year.
Oh no.
Marvelous.
Those are some good plastic plants then.
They were
Oh my
very
God.
realistic.
Man, imagine keeping up that ruse for a year. And just being
You
like,
know,
yeah,
this
we
is kind of
wanted
how
it.
corporate espionage happens, though. If they don't realize it's plastic, and then an outsider comes in every time.
Huh.
With the
Just a-
watering can, just walks around and is like, yeah, this one is doing fine, this one is doing fine. All right, we're leaving again. All right, we'll charge them.
Moving on.
Okay, so you know the problem with this entire court is that there's no budget. That's why the guards aren't real. There's only one bailiff that's actually movable, and the plants aren't real. And if you look at that ashtray, it doesn't actually have holes because otherwise we would need to pay someone for cleaning it.
That's fine. Anyway.
It's all fake. Except the
It's all
judges.
fake,
There
save for like the
I'd like to
prosecution.
point out,
Beard is
I'd like to
real and
point
it
out-
gets trimmed.
I'd like to point out even the doors are fake. There's actually just a hole in the wall off to the left of the camera.
Exactly. It's like a movie studio where you move between the scenes. There's no hallway in between. As soon as you go through that fake door, you're immediately in the courtroom.
All right.
There's only very
February.
few things in the courtroom that are
Alright,
real. It's the
can we
judge,
go?
prosecution, defense, and then the stand, and everything else is fake.
Interesting take. We'll note it down.
It's just a big play. There is no there's an audience, but it's people who pay for tickets. That's how they keep the
A
lights
live
on.
audience.
Yeah.
This courtroom session has been recorded in front of a live audience.
Exactly. All right. But we're 6 years in the past. In Mia Faye's first case. February 16, 9:24 a.m. District Court, Bend Lobby number 4.
Well, if this is 6 years in the past, you can see that at least that it's a really popular
I'm so
pastime for the people.
nervous. I feel like I'm going to die. I never should have accepted this case. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Good morning. Don't be so jumpy, Mia.
If I'm not here, it means I have time to eat.
I was thinking that we're gonna give you a bunch of voices.
Fine.
Who is going to be this one? Since Alex wants to eat.
Well, then you go.
Then you go, Mika.
Oh, I didn't do no. Wait, that's just gumshoe. I didn't do nothing. I swear, I didn't kill anybody. Oh, nobody.
Terry Falls, my first client. Sentenced to death 5 years ago, and now a prison escapee. Just relax, Mia. Make small talk and try to relax him. He's holding a giant metal ball. So why did you escape anyway?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I never lie. I didn't escape from anywhere. Oh, nowhere.
But Mr. Falls, the police just recaptured you 2 days ago.
Sorry. I told a little lie.
Oh boy.
But anyway, I didn't do it. I never killed nobody.
I'm sorry for asking, but you're in death row, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. Really sorry.
They sentenced me to die 5 years ago, but I was strict. I tell you. That woman, she lied in her testimony. That's why I got the death penalty. I swear it. I didn't kill her. I could never do that.
2 days ago, he escaped from the police wagon when it crashed. Then about 8 hours later, a policewoman was murdered before the police could recapture him. Police believe that Terry Falls did it. After you escaped, did you meet a policewoman?
Oh, yeah, I did. She's the reason I escaped.
So that much is true. He did meet with the victim.
But I didn't kill her.
Clearly suicide.
She was alive when I left. She was alive. It's true.
So he's already on death row for something else. He
Hang on, let me
escaped
get the
and
cannonball
someone
to
was
chew on.
killed. And he's now in court for that other murder.
Yes.
So
Right,
he's
I
already on
props
death
ready.
row. He doesn't really have a reason to lie, you would think, because he's gonna be put to death anyway for something else.
But he also claims that he didn't do that.
Yeah. I can trust him, right? I mean, I should. Well, not necessarily. Your
He's got
job
really good
is to
teeth,
give a
though.
fair trial. And that's it.
Alright. Go.
Huh.
So
Props
someone saying,
prepared.
huh. Hey, look, I'm pretty sure that's Godot, isn't it?
Nah, he doesn't have his characteristic visor on.
I'm pretty sure that's Godot.
Nah, he wears a green shirt, not a red shirt.
We know who's
You're-
voice acting this person, is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say that Mika's
Yeah,
got a
if you
voice
would
actress
give me a
person.
chance to speak.
No.
You're not going to figure out the truth by just staring at the guy. Sorry, my voice is
Wait,
still
I know this
that
voice
low.
actor.
You're. Why are you here?
I came to see how our little kitten, oh gosh, was doing all alone in the big, scary lion's den. I thought maybe you'd like someone to play with.
Where's Mr. Grossberg?
Ha! That old man is probably still in bed. I bet he's clutching an empty bottle and mumbling in his sleep.
About his hemorrhoids.
Well,
He kept bringing them up.
aren't I good enough? After all, it's me, Diego Armando.
Diego
You cut out
Armando.
at the at the O at the end, by the way.
Oh,
I didn't say. So, Diego Armando, the finance attorney at Grossbeck Law Offices, is here for me. Oh, something happened, and he assumed a new persona at some point.
oh, no, you've got it all wrong. Today, you're the finest. After all, it took an amazing amount of guts to take this case. Imagine an escape death row convict for your first client.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, sure wish I could get out of it, though.
Ha! Relax, I just heard some good news. The prosecutor for today is fresh out of his diapers as well.
I swear I recognize the
Really?
voice actor from somewhere.
Yeah.
However, unlike a certain somebody who I won't mention, he's earned a reputation as a genius since beginning his law career.
Genius?
Well, It's about time to head in, kitten. Sharpen those claws of yours. It's go time.
Amias Mia now gonna go up against me as Edgeworth. That's gonna be funny as heck, but I was looking forward to resuming Edgeworth's role, but this is gonna be awkward. But yeah, okay.
Look, I tried real hard, but I failed. And now
So
we're gonna
these are
suffer the
two roles
consequences.
that I both really, really love.
You failed to set this up 6 months ago. You set Stephanie
No,
up.
this is years
this.
ago. Like that, I picked up Mia and Edgeworth. That's been years.
Fair point.
A solitary confinement cell for the condemned must be the world's loneliest place. And that's what my client ran away from. Every other lawyer gave up on him, but not me. When I saw those overflowing eyes and heard that simple, childlike voice, I just had the feeling that he was telling the truth.
Hashtag gullible.
February 16th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Terry Falls. Or Alex, did you want to try your hand at a judge?
I guess I could.
Alright, go right ahead.
It's the younger
It was
version
your
of
best
judge.
judging choice.
But for this, I have to be
You're
more
always good at
serious
being
than.
judgmental. So you can do it.
Well, I was actually gonna say if you have roles to distribute, I can
Yeah,
try my
the-
hand at Edgeworth because I've already been called arrogant this week by someone.
But I like Edgeworth so much.
Yeah, but you are gonna have to voice against yourself a lot, Stephanie. Keep in mind you're gonna do this to yourself if you now don't let Alex pick it, so no complaining afterwards.
No. I won't, and I won't assume any other role for this entire case then, because that's not gonna work.
Noted.
I wonder if we played the entire time in the past, but it might be.
I feel
Okay.
like it's gonna go to the present at some point, but we're gonna see.
Hmm. Well, serious mode it is.
And he died.
Exactly, that's
Good.
exactly my immediate reaction to being serious.
Oh, the
I
stream's
just
on.
cancelled.
Perfect.
Court is now in session for the trial of Terry Falls.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Yay!
Ready for a while, Your Honor.
I understand the lawyers for both sides are newcomers.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm Mia Fey. Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor.
So you're the new prosecutor everyone is talking about, eh? They say that you joined the prosecutor's office at quite an early age.
At 20, Your Honor.
I guess our little kitten hasn't earned himself much of a reputation yet, huh?
Come on, Mia. You can't lose. Not to someone younger than you.
Young people running a trial. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Now then, the defendant in this case is currently a felon on death row. 2 days ago, he escaped from a police wagon. Is that correct?
Precisely.
But the defendant is not on trial for escaping prison. Because that shouldn't be something you should be trialed for. But let's leave that to the side. On the day that the defendant escaped, a policewoman was murdered.
So we're here to determine if Mr. Falls was responsible for her death?
You got it, kid.
Alex, that is you.
Yeah, I was
Okay, yes.
I was gonna say I'm not yet used to seeing Judge there and realizing it's mine. Well then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's hear your opening statement.
Yes, Your Honor. It was 5 years ago. The defendant, Terry Falls, was sentenced to death in this very court. His crimes were kidnapping, extortion, and murder. The girl he threw off the bridge was only 14 years old.
A truly horrible crime. I remember it well. There was no decisive evidence, so the trial was long and protracted.
Correct. But in the end, what finally decided the case was a certain witness's testimony. A witness's testimony? The testimony of Detective Valerie Hawthorne, the person who confronted this criminal. She arrested Mr. Falls at the scene and later testified against him. She said the witness, she said she witnessed Mr. Falls throw his young victim into the river.
Edgeworth's like
People in court
it's
messing up.
yeah, not much experience.
Not much experience, that's what he was still mess up his lines. He does sound old on the judge, which is hilarious.
You know, he got his voice broke at a young age, and it went very low.
He used to smoke a lot during university.
Anyway,
But
for
he's over
those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current.
AC or DC?
Most bodies that fall in are never recovered.
I see what you did there, Alex.
I forgot that I'm not allowed to be funny.
So, Miss Hawthorne's testimony was the one that
I'm
put
gonna
him
die.
away.
Before my death sentence.
Oh, poor Mika. I think Alex broke him.
Was the joke too powerful for you?
I think so.
I was just drinking at a really bad time.
That policewoman you mentioned, that wouldn't be...
Exactly. The victim. The same woman that was killed 2 days ago. Police Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne.
Uh-huh. I see. The man who was sentenced to death based on her testimony escaped 2 days ago, with only one thing on his mind: to take revenge against the woman who convicted him. Ah! The truth is becoming clear to me now.
Huh?
Yes. It's quite obvious that the defendant is guilty.
Well, wait a minute. That's not right.
Hold
No,
up.
it's fake.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
At least hear the case before you decide on the outcome, Your Honor.
That one we had quite fast.
Yeah. I
Oh.
can be fast if I want to.
So earlier you didn't want to, huh?
Earlier, I was kind of not realizing what Stephen was searching for and not finding.
Watch yourself, Miss Fay. I'm not sure I care for your word choice or your tone of voice.
The young people these days simply don't know how to respect their elders. Why, you're even younger than me, you hypocrite.
Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, please call your first witness.
I call the detective who was in charge of the initial investigation of this case.
Oh no.
Witness, state your name and occupation.
So here we see the original color of Detective Gumshoe's coat.
Gumshoe!
No.
Gumshoe! Dick Gumshoe! I'm the homicide detective in charge of this case, sir.
Does
Oh,
anyone
he
else
was not
realize he has
actually
not
that
gotten a
old yet.
promotion? He has not had a promotion for the last 6 years?
He's only been demoted. That's been established law.
Yeah. And like he wasn't even that old in our present time, honestly. So
Let's
he's
see,
also
do I
quite
have
young.
ages? Terry Falls is 25. Terry Hawthorne was 23. Diego Armando 27. Edgeworth 20. And Dick Gumshoe 26.
I finally got promoted to the detective division half a year ago.
I don't believe anyone asked you about that.
Hi, ma'am. You got any idea how much work it takes? Well, I don't.
What is it?
You're really gorgeous.
Okay, I know why you're not getting anywhere in life.
Excuse me?
No, seriously. My heart. It's aching for you.
Detective, pull yourself together and try to be professional. Otherwise, I'll write you up on contempt so quick that something other than your heart will ache. I'm really glad I'm sticking up for myself here.
Okay. I got it.
Now, detective, tell us about the incident.
Yes, sir. Right away. The victim was Sergeant Valerie Hawthorne, a veteran of the police force. She was stabbed in the back with a knife and died from excessive blood loss.
That much is already stated in the autopsy report.
You actually read that?
And updated sometimes.
I've not had the chance yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so the very first time.
The court would like to hear more details about the incident itself.
Yes, sir. I gotcha. Okay, let's take a look at this aerial map of the area here. This is a sketch of Dusky Bridge, an old suspension bridge.
They
And the
put
river that
porch
runs
ropes
into
underneath
that,
it? What?
yeah, and the river that runs in there is Eagle River. The victim and the defendant met there on top of the bridge. After stabbing her in the back, the killer carried the victim back to his car. He was recaptured at the police checkpoint as he was trying to make his getaway, sir.
I see.
Dusky Bridge map. Bridge located 40 feet above Eagle River. Dusky Bridge map added to the court record. 40 meter, by the way, is about 13 meters. 40 feet is about 13
40
meters.
meters.
That goes into the quotes, please.
Why? I just misspoke.
Because it's
40
too
feet
great.
is about
40 meters
13
is about...
13.
You're not doing math for a living, do you?
I do.
Good to know.
Well, I'd like to point out it happened to NASA. Even they crashed something into Mars because they
I.
spoke
Oi, oi, oi,
between
oi,
meet
oi. I'm
meets.
gonna object to this. I didn't make a calculation
Alex,
mistake. I just misspoke one word.
yeah, it is funny though. So at Alex's request, it is in the quote. But I absolutely agree with you. This was just an oopsie with that.
I also immediately realized I misspoke and corrected
Yeah,
myself. You have no
absolutely.
leg to stand on.
I
Pesky bridge
hold
map
this.
added to the court
I
record.
do not hold this against you at all, but it is funny as
Luckily,
heck.
luckily we're all sitting down.
Was the victim's blood found on the bridge?
The victim, Sergeant Valerie Horton, was wearing a thick coat, sir. Like mine! Look at this detective coat! Oh,
Brad spanking new.
unfortunately, no traces of blood were found on the bridge.
I'm worried that it didn't turn darker brown, but it turned green. This is troublesome.
It's mold.
Yeah.
Yes, we know, but let's not mention it.
It's a well-aged coat, okay?
Hmm.
Mr. Edgeworth, I warned you that I absolutely despise conjecture.
Why did you do it just now?
If there was no blood on the bridge, then you have no proof
He was
that they had even met there.
he was able to dismiss the entire case and just say guilty right at the start because of his own conjecture. Your Honor, if you would listen to the testimony we have prepared, I'm sure you'll be convinced.
Sounds like he's acting as a stage play.
The two of them most certainly did meet on the bridge that day.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not sure I like you wagging your finger at me as though I were some hoser.
It is at this point I would like to point out that this is the Canadian judge.
Yeah, he's very different with his personality. It's not just younger, it's just
Wait,
very
this is a different judge. This is the Canadian judge.
Yeah.
this
We've
is
met him
definitely a
once
different
before.
judge.
So keep in
Yeah.
mind, Alex, you should use the word about instead of about when it comes about.
And when there is a...
He is genuinely Canadian.
Yes.
He's
I
also
don't feel
very
like he's
sorry
saying
about
sorry enough.
Yes, basically.
Sorry. And
it.
A
It's
is...
from-
But I think
If
in the
you
original Japanese game, this one has a Kansai dialect.
uh,
I
Alex?
feel a little bit overwhelmed with like, hey, here is this, and I got no time to prepare.
No. You can do whatever you like.
We're just saying he's from Canada. That's all.
Keep in mind,
So, but
you can
the
also
beard
change
is
the
part of
voice
the
at any
uniform, right?
point.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how does that work for female judges?
They grow a beard.
Yes.
Okay, forget I asked.
It's like
I
dwarves.
mean, have you not seen Victorian people with the hairdresses? Do you think those were natural? With the judges wearing the fake, like 5 meter high hair? You can also just do that
They're
with a
all
beard.
fake beards.
You mean all the
You
curls?
meet the judge outside
Yeah,
Of
of
course.
work, he's not got a beard.
It's a clip-on beard, Steph.
Oh,
Okay.
it's clip on.
It's like Saint Nicholas and Santa Claus.
There's like a tiny strip underneath the chin where it's attached.
Yeah. But the really hardcore judges just glue it on.
Oof.
Yeah, and they don't go around, hey, look at my badge. They go around like, hey, look at my beard.
Isn't that like what some of the ladies do with like the what's it called? Cloth
Extension?
tape?
Oh.
No,
I
the basically the please keep my dress and my what's cleavage thing décolleté where it should be.
Oh, yeah.
Those double-sided
That's called.
strips.
Oh yeah, you mean I think that's literally just called poop tape. And then
And this is how the beard also works.
Sure. Anyway,
Now that we have established this, shall we
yeah, we have established
proceed
the judge
with
uses
the
boob tape
testimony,
for his
please,
beard.
detective?
yes, sir. Interesting facts.
Here we go, Mia. Hang on.
Okay, now listen careful, kitten. One little mistake, and this guy will drink you for morning tea. Trust me and get ready.
I dislike him a lot.
Witness testimony. Summary of the incident. Alright. Do I
that's
save
me.
here? Or do we keep going?
Ooh, this might be a good point to save. Right before
would.
testimony, so we can dig into it later on.
It would be a good
That means I
saving
prepared my
point.
cannonball for nothing. I grabbed it and I didn't even get to use it again.
No.
What?
But
Why do you have a cannonball?
well, he had the chain ball thingy, so I grabbed the cannonball on a chain.
Yeah.
Prop.
Oh yeah.
Micha
I
prepared a
also have
prop.
those lying around in my
Steven,
basement.
given that we've visited museums with cannonballs in the past with Micha, should we be concerned that he took something?
I was thinking he took one from Greece. I was thinking that as he was saying it. Was like, did he take one from Greece? They had piles of them, so I don't think they'll miss one, but...
This one is German.
Ah.
So you mean it's made with more precision?
Yes.
That cannonball is exactly 10 kilograms.
Alright, but let's wrap it up here. And I'll put this away for
Diese
next week.
Kanonenkugel ist exakt 10 Kilogramm schwer!
Yes.
Exactly that.
Exactly.
It actually
so.
says 5 kilograms on it.
Oh, it's a half kiloball. Kiloball. Kiloball.
It's a half kiloball.
Noted. Half of a kiloball is 5 kilograms.
Exactly.
We're
I
establishing
don't
new
know why, but I
measurements
really like
here.
the term kiloball.
Oh, I see Michael typing already.
There we go. Alright, that's it for us. We'll be back next time where we will continue episode 4. A very strange episode. Everything's topsy-turvy. The judge is someone else. The prosecutor someone else.
Let's see
The
if we
attorney
stay
is
in the
someone
past
else.
or we go to the present at some point in this case.
I know, but I'll never
Yeah.
tell.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
don't know, it feels weird not being allowed to be funny.
You're allowed to be funny.
But you're never funny.
Canadian judge in the bless you.
Alexius
Canadian
leaves
judge
the
in the
chat room.
past made quite a lot of jokes. The previous case we had him. Like, I think he's allowed to be funny.